Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria. This is my next blind reaction video. Episode 10 of Season 5. I must say that episode 9, the 100th episode of Milo Pony, was pretty awesome. Yes! Thank you, DHX and Team Milo Pony. It's like, that was a most unexpected surprise, but a very much appreciated one. So, thank you, and I appreciate all your hard work and everything you've done for the show. And, man, 100 episodes. It's been that long. Wow. But anyway, on to the next episode. Yes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start! Ugh! My capture program has a weird thing of like it starts. Anyway, enough of that. Yo! Canterlot. Interesting. A crystal pony. Oh, it's that guy again.
Welcome to the Grand Equestria Pony Summit!
Dun, 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 dun.
You delegates have traveled far and wide to represent your cities as we seek to celebrate and learn from all the unique places that make up our wonderful land of Equestria.
Cool.
At tonight's welcome reception, Princess Cadence will dedicate this beautiful friendship statue made up of gemstones from each of your home cities.
Cool. Ooh, interesting.
Now we'd like to turn things over to the one who organized the summit, Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Yo!
Thank you, every pony. With delegates from over 50 cities attending 3 days of conferences, receptions, and meetings, this is the largest Grand Equestria Pony Summit
poor
yet.
Twilight.
And let me tell you, putting it all together has led to more than one sleepless night.
Poor Twilight.
We're so excited to have you here, and to learn more about life all across this great land of ours.
Hey, Twilight sounds like she's about to collapse.
And now my faithful assistant Spike would like to say a few words.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Hello, every pony. I'm here to help any way I can. So if there's anything I can do for any of you...
We love you, Princess Twilight! We love all the princesses!
Yes, right answer.
I guess every pony loves a princess.
Oh, poor Spike. Oh, I said.
My little pony, my little pony.
Oh dear.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you
Yay.
its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes
Yes.
it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Oh. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the all those background ponies and everything. Ooh, it's like these are ponies from basically every city in Equestria. Yo ho, that's awesome in itself. And all the princesses are here, and yo, it's like, that's cool and everything. I like that. Thinking, oh, what's gonna happen here? It's like, oh, I don't know if I should say those things just yet, but we shall see, I guess. But anyway, this will be interesting. Maybe we shall see, I guess. But oh dear, it's like there's a lot I could talk about, but I think I'd prefer not to. I mean, it's a difficult thing for me. It's like sometimes I want to say what I think is about to happen, but sometimes I think, maybe I shouldn't do that, because I know that some people watch these videos just for the episodes, which is fine, by the way. But I'm always in a constant conflict with that. But yes, I think I'll save those things for a little bit later. Because anyway, but it certainly was interesting to see, you know, all the princesses and oh, poor Twilight. She sounds like she's about to collapse. It's like, Spike, stand ready. Be ready to catch me, because I'm going down. Ugh. Oh dear, poor Twilight. I understand how that feels all too well, unfortunately. Ah, it's that tower again.
Spike!
Poor Spike. Oh,
Spike?
poor guy.
Little help?
Oh, sorry, Spike.
Spike, we need you.
Of course. What can I do? Whoa, what happened to you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Spike. I just
Princess Spike?
need a quick nap. Napkin! Tell the delegate, tell...
She's been awake 3 straight days preparing for the summit. We need to make sure she gets some rest today. She'll never be able to attend the welcome reception in this condition.
No.
Can I count on you to see to it that she isn't disturbed?
You got it, boss.
I promise. I won't let you down.
Right answer. I shall slay them with my telescope. Oh. Oh no, a mime.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. Target acquired.
Not on mine.
Not on my watch, you noisy bird.
Excuse me? Can you keep it down a little?
Okay.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, whoops. Oopsies.
I'll give you birdseed. Worms! Anything! Just please stop singing before you wake the princess!
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I can't believe that worked.
Of course, Pony's playing polo. Go figure. Hey!
Hi, fellas. Sorry to break up your game, but there's sort of an important diplomatic summit kind of thingy going on, and it involves a princess needing to sleep, and, maybe you could move your game somewhere else?
Oh no, he's got a chainsaw!
The princess thanks you for your understanding. Excuse me, do you have to do this right now?
Careful.
Oh no! Are those dragon sneeze trees?
Uh-oh.
These are too top-heavy. Wouldn't take much to bring these beauties down.
Can't you just wait a few hours?
Sorry, it's a public hazard. I got my orders.
Well, I've got my orders too. Princess
Uh-oh. This is gonna be trouble. Oh no.
Princess Twilight? Oh, why didn't you say so? Gee, I reckon they'll keep a few more hours.
Oh.
Good thing I got the princesses on my side. Come on! Excuse me! Excuse me, sir! I really need you to stop right now! Oops.
Sorry.
Let me guess, the noise? Sorry, but we can't have a broken water main.
What, you couldn't do this yesterday?
Hey, pal, I'm just trying to make sure everything runs smooth for the summit.
But there is no summit without Princess Twilight, and she needs things to be kept quiet around here. So if you don't mind,
All right, if that's how she wants it.
Uh-oh.
But if something happens, it ain't my fault.
Princess Twilight will be rested, Princess Cadence will be proud, and Princess Spike deserves a little reward.
Aww.
Princess Spike.
I'll use something, all right? I worked forever on this speech, and I know I have work.
Hi, can I help you?
My friend here, the distinguished pony from up Manhattan, and I are in a bit of a pickle, and we need the Princess Twilight to resolve it.
Can you talk a little quieter, and maybe come back later?
Oh, sure, now, gosh, I wish we could, but we're both supposed to give speeches about our local economies in 5 minutes, and we've been booked in the same hall.
I had the room first, and let's be honest, my speech is more important.
Point of order there, sir, but I think you'll find that my speech is the more important one, don't you know?
Look, yous is gonna have a lot of unhappy delegates on your hooves unless we get a ruling from Princess Twilight right now.
Oh dear.
Let me see what I can do.
Does something need scheduling?
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
yes.
2 delegates have speeches booked in the same hall. What do I do?
Okay, no problem. Just put the hay in the apple and eat the candle.
Huh?
Poor Twilight.
Oh, I need an answer. But Twilight can't even think straight. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Cut to commercial. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a tough one, I think. Oh, dear, oh, dear. At first, I thought this episode was going to be kind of interesting, but all of a sudden it's gotten incredibly tiresome and everything. Oh, dear. So, I must have, my first thought of this situation is, why can't they just go and, ask one of the other princesses? But, well, I guess Twilight's in charge of all the scheduling, so yeah, she's the pony to go ask and everything, and, oh, dear. I don't know much else to say on this one. This one kind of seems sort of straightforward so far, and everything is like, oh, poor Twilight. Oh, she's so messed up that she can't even think straight. It's like, I know that feeling all too well. Sleep deprivation. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Poor Twilight. And I did like that when Twilight's trying to sleep, she's like sitting on she's trying to like make a bed out of the books and a pillow out of the books. That is so Twilight. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, all I'm gonna say is things are probably only gonna get worse from here. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, unfortunately. It's unfortunately one of those times where I'm running out of things to say, because this episode is kind of so much straightforward. It's almost in a way a classic kind of an episode sort of a thing. And I mean, it's like, I think this will be an interesting episode. Unfortunately, I'm kind of sleep deprived. The brain is not functioning, so it's like, brain, come on, work. So, but yeah, I mean, it's like this is clearly focusing on Spike, and it probably will continue to the very end. But yeah, it's like, oh, poor Spike, he gets no respect. And like, oh, he wants to help out so hard and everything, and he wants to do what he can, but no one really cares and everything, and that was kind of sad and everything. It's like, oh. Which in a way is kind of a common child thing to do. It's like, it's like, I want to help, Mommy. It's like, can I help? No, son, no, you can't. Oh, okay, fine. That bites in a way I kind of, even as an adult, let's just say I kind of identify with that. Oh dear, and everything, but as always, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it and everything. Because yeah, he's, he wants to be able to help, and now he's basically been put in charge, essentially. Kind of reminds me of like when Twilight was saying, it's like in the season 4 finale, it's like, my role as a princess doesn't leave. I want to make a difference. I want to, I just simply want to make a difference, and I want to be important and everything. And then she gets it. She becomes the fate of Equestria. Literally is in her hooves and everything. She's gone from being the least important pony to being the most important pony. Oh, so be careful, kids. All right. So anyway.
Well, what did she say? She picked me, right?
Hey, let's not be too hasty there, good sir. I got a feeling she went with me.
Hey, if she didn't pick me, it ain't hard to see that as an insult to all of Manhattan. You know what I'm saying?
And it'd sure be a shame to see something like a scheduling issue create a nasty old rift between Winneapolis and Ponyville.
So?
What?
What did the princess say?
Come on now, spit it out.
She said that...
Poor guy.
Well, she said that she wants you to hear it.
If that's what the princess wants, what are you gonna do?
The princess is always right. Now
Listen,
there you go.
no
We
hard
got a
feelings. This
solution.
is not about you and
I
me.
have no...
Well, that went well. I bet you probably won't. But...
Now, back to more important things.
Aw.
Combining those two talks was a disaster. The hall was overcrowded and the speakers just shouted over each other.
Huh?
Who are you?
But...
Why would the princess have made such a decision?
Uh-oh. 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 Here comes the angry Bob.
By order of Princess Twilight, be quiet!
Ooh, sorry.
I was really looking forward to the don't spend all your bits speech, but when I went into the hall, a pony had taken my seat. A pony who used to be my friend.
Oh, poor guy.
Friend took your seat? Big deal. Why don't you just...
No offense, but I don't need some random dragon's opinion. I want to hear what Princess Twilight thinks.
Fine.
Oh, dear.
The princess says no friendship should end over a seat. You should forgive your friend.
Of course! Oh, the princess is so wise.
Interesting.
I could tell these delegates anything as long as they think it came from Twilight.
Uh-oh. Dastardly.
All right, who's next?
Oh, hi there. Some interesting cutie marks. Oh, Griffin. What? No. Yes. No. Wait. Why do all these ponies have these problems? I guess. Hey, where did you hear a minute ago?
So, how can Princess Twilight be of service?
Well, as host city, the Canterlot delegation feels it's only right that we should get passes to every meeting and party, yes?
Well, that doesn't seem fair. I mean, Princess Twilight doesn't think that seems fair.
Yes, very well. It was worth a try, though, wasn't it, old chap?
I don't know about that one. It's like, ugh.
This is great! I just took care of a whole bunch of stuff that Twilight won't have to worry about when she wakes up.
Oh.
Wonder if any pony else needs the princess's help.
Uh-oh.
If I can check a few of these meetings off Twilight's schedule, then when she wakes up, she won't have to think about anything but the reception.
Interesting. Oh, dear.
Says here you have a meeting with Princess Twilight?
Yuppers, she wanted me to prep her on all the different gemstones in the Citizens of Equestria statue before the reception
Oh,
tonight.
dear.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'd rather, tell the princess directly.
Well, if it helps, you can call me Princess Spike. No, it's all right. The princess asked me to take care of a few things for her. That's why I came to find you.
If you say so.
The princess says so.
Okay, let's start with Topaz.
Okay.
I'm here for your 2 o'clock.
You? But I'm supposed to be briefing Princess Twilight on the progress with the water main.
I speak for the princess.
Oh, wow. Can I start fixing it again? I'm getting a little worried, to be honest.
Yeah.
Actually, Twilight still needs a rest, and her no-noise policy is still in effect for a few more hours. Sorry.
This is not gonna end well.
Hey, Spike.
Uh-oh, busted.
What's going on?
You know, just setting him up and knocking him down.
What do you mean?
Not only have I kept things quiet so Twilight could sleep, I also took care of all her afternoon meetings so she won't have to worry about them when she wakes up.
Are you sure she'd want you doing that? There are so many things to keep track of at this summit.
Nah, don't worry. I got it covered. I know Twilight so well, it's easy to make decisions like her.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for keeping Twilight's stress level down. As long as that's the real reason you're doing it.
Well, why else would I be doing it?
You're not enjoying speaking for Twilight a little bit?
Enjoying it? No way. The only things I'm doing by order of the princess are for the good of the summit.
Oh, she sees right through him. Hey.
Order of the princess.
Hey. Uh-oh. Oh, Gustav.
By order of the princess.
Dear, this is it's definitely abusive power. Especially when it's not even his. Oh my gosh.
Order of the princess.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad.
Princess, life is good.
It sure is. But it's also hard work.
Definitely.
Isn't it?
It's not so bad.
Spike, I'm concerned you might be abusing your relationship with Twilight.
What are you talking about? I'm a great princess. I mean, Twilight's a great princess, and I've been working hard to help her. When two delegates had a falling out, I'm the one who fixed their friendship. I listened to that pony drone on about gems for 45 minutes, so Twilight wouldn't have to. I moved a polo match away from the tower so she could sleep. And I didn't even eat that delicious-looking statue. I'm a decision-making master. Okay. So maybe I did get a little carried away making decisions, but it's not like anything bad happened.
Oh, now you've done it. Oh my gosh. Oh no! Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
This is unexpected.
Yeah.
I'll go shut off the main. You get rid of the water.
Oh dear. I have a feeling that's not gonna work. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh. Run! No, don't do that.
At least the statue's okay.
Oh, now you've done it.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
No. That wasn't difficult to predict.
Oh, bless me.
Oh, no, well, that didn't end well. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, so far this is definitely going into the dislike category. I think in the end it'll probably have a okay lesson, but it's like, yeah, I don't really like this one too much. It's like, yeah. I do like how, like, Princess Kate just, like, she sees right through Spike and everything. It's like, I like that. It's like, she seems to just simply have that ability to do that. It's like, she always seems to figure it out first. Which is an interesting thing to her character. Like, every time, you know, there's, like, character sort of hiding something. It's like Cadence, for the most part, is the first pony that kind of figures it out. Usually it's with Twilight and everything, and I like that. That's kind of cool. And we did get to see her princess powers a little bit. It's like, she turned the water into crystal. Interesting. An odd power, but okay, but cool. That might be interesting in itself a little bit, because, obviously she is the Crystal Princess, but that's just, interesting, I guess. But anyway, this is definitely, I think, one of these episodes, unfortunately, where the commercials, unfortunately, are not working to my advantage. Because, unfortunately, this episode is really straightforward. It's almost a classic episode in a way, but it's a pretty, uh-oh, another promo. Run away. Oh, dear. It's like, yeah. I think this one in the end will probably be okay, but so far I'm not liking it. It's, oh, no. Come on, Spike and everything. But I kind of like how Spike, he had his heart in the right place, but as always, it's like, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Oh, dear. But it's like, yeah, it's like he falls into the classic trap of that, this is fun. I can order people around and make them do what I want. Oh dear, which is obviously abusive powers. That's obviously the primary lesson of this episode of the peers and everything. But the only good news is that Twilight has still been able to get some sleep for once, despite everything that's going on. But oh dear. Oh, it's like, it's like, kind of feel bad for Spike because yeah, he certainly meant well and he's trying to help her and everything, but unfortunately it's completely spiraled out of control in a classic children's show way where it's like, oh, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, and then something horrible goes wrong. It's like I was only waiting for the water main to break and everything, and something horrible was gonna happen to the statue and everything. So, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, I guess we shall see. I guess we shall see. I don't know. Maybe this will be one of the few times I actually edit these commercials out, but I don't think so. But we'll see, because I can't think of anything else to say right now, other than I really don't like this one so far. But hopefully it'll probably have a good conclusion, and I can't. But I'm very glad the episode's back. Yes. Uh-oh.
Oh my!
It's a disaster. No.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, you see, there was this polo game and...
How could you let a water main burst on Canterlot's most important day?
Hey, don't look at me! Princess Twilight said to stop working on it.
Well, what about these trees? I ordered them trimmed to avoid just such a situation.
Well, the princess told me to stop, bub.
Why would the princess make such horrible decisions? This all could have been prevented.
Every pony, listen! I'm so sorry all this happened!
What are you apologizing for? These were Princess Twilight's awful decisions.
I'm about to blow my stack on Princess Twilight, I'll tell you that for nothing.
Yeah, me too.
I'll not let Princess Twilight give Canterlot a bad name in the eyes of Equestria.
Oh, no.
Come on, every pony.
No.
Let's go give her a piece of our mind.
Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't worry, it's set to stun. Uh-oh, it's an angry mob. Uh-oh. Oh.
I mean, wait!
What is it now? There's an angry mob here that demands satisfaction.
It's just that, we don't want to wake the princess, do we?
Wake her? What? You're telling me that she's asleep?
Uh-oh. Oh. Ow. They can't get me.
Princess, we must speak at once. She is sleeping!
Oh my gosh. Wow, it's good that Twilight isn't a light sleeper. Uh-oh.
I'm glad you're here, Spike. We've got a lot to do. Do you know if the water main was fixed?
No.
You seem well rested.
I finished
I
my
haven't
nap.
slept like that since I was a filly.
Oh.
You haven't?
You haven't?
Well, at least I got one thing right. And it was the one thing Cadence asked of me. Maybe I did do a good job today.
Oh dear. Ow.
Fancy Pants, what's wrong?
Don't play games with me, Princess. You know why I'm here.
Oh no.
Is this about the special privileges you wanted? Because this seems a little extreme.
Special privileges? The last thing on my mind is special privileges.
What's going on, Spike?
Don't do it, Spike.
You needed to sleep. And Princess Cadence told me you weren't to be disturbed. And there was this bird, and well, long story short, I made a few decisions on your behalf.
A few decisions?
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe more than a few, but I had good intentions. Honest. Until I didn't anymore. I'm sorry, Twilight. I guess I got a little carried away.
Oh, dear.
It just felt so good to have ponies caring about my opinions on such important matters. I guess I was just enjoying feeling like a princess.
Well, Spike, one of the most important things a princess can do is realize when she's made a mistake and fix it.
How do I do that?
You could start with them.
Uh-oh.
Hi there, every pony. So, I guess I owe you all a pretty big apology. It's funny. Here we are at a summit that brings together ponies from all across Equestria. And all I could think about was myself. You all came here to celebrate the things that make each of our cities so unique and special. But instead of getting into the spirit of things like all of you, I used my friend's position to make myself feel good.
This is gonna take a while.
The Canterlot ruby goes here, old sport.
And ours goes here, don't you know?
It all turns out the way you want it.
Aw, that was nice. That was very appropriate. I like that.
Does this mean you forgive me?
Sure! You know, the whole idea of the statue is that when each of us plays our own small part, it adds up to something grand.
Quite. Just like how all our cities make up the beautiful land of Equestria.
Yay!
I hereby dedicate the Citizens of Equestria statue to every pony who plays their part, no matter how big or how small.
Yes! Great attitude! Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, come on!
No! No, how can you do this to me? Ah! No, the horror. And as always, thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on this show. But no, how could you do that to me? So that was Princess Spike. Oh no, this is a mixed opinion episode for me on this one, because yeah, at first it's definitely like, oh come on Spike, and it's like, uh-oh, I totally see where this episode is going. But that's primarily because I've seen episodes like this before and everything, so. But even so, it's like, oh, it was kind of interesting. I mean, this is never one of these episodes where it's like, sometimes it's more interesting to look at what's going on in the background than the main story and everything, and I sort of think that that's the case here. Because yeah, there was a lot of interesting ponies, and with some interesting new cutie barks. I mean, there was like one with a bat with a pencil in the middle. Interesting. There was a lot of interesting things to look at there, and it was actually a pretty interesting, cool thing. And another interesting thing is that Twilight was the only member of the main six who was actually here. The other main six are not even in this episode at all, unless they were somewhere in the background. That might be a first for the show, sort of, anyway. But yeah, it's like, oh, poor Twilight. It's like, I haven't slept that good since I was a filly. Oh, poor Twilight. You really need to get some sleep, Twilight. Oh, I know the feeling. Oh, sleep deprivation. Oh, the horror. Oh, dear, and everything, so. But yeah, I mean, oh, poor. This was certainly, I had a feeling that they were gonna, they were gonna make up for it, quote unquote, at the end and everything like that, and I think they did. It's like they turned this disaster around, and they turned it into something really positive. And then they destroyed it again. No! It's like, yay! It's like, yay, every pony, we put the statue back together! Only to have it be busted apart again! Darn! Maybe third time's the charm, I guess. Maybe this time we should do super glue or something. Oh dear, that was kind of a funny way to do that, but it is still, how can you do that to me? Or maybe they got lucky and maybe Spike did not destroy the statue again. But that was certainly a cool way to turn that around and make that, and have a pretty good lesson that, we all play our part, and if we all play our part, we could be part of something much larger and bigger than ourselves, so that's pretty cool. I like that, which is actually in a way counterculture to the way that our culture operates and thinks in a way that it's all about you and everything. Like, it's only the princesses that are important and everything. But that's obviously not true, that we all have our parts to play and we all can make a difference, even in our own small ways. Oh, I can't help but comment on this in the way I shouldn't. Like, sometimes I wonder, am I doing enough? Do these videos matter? Because these are about the only things it seems like I can do. That's all I'm going to say on that. But I think in a way they do, and I've certainly had a few moments in the past where it's like, yeah, I've reminded that, yeah, these videos in a way do make a difference. Because at the very least, I'm hopefully, entertaining people and maybe even making them think a little bit. And, if that's the case, then mission accomplished and yo-ho and everything. And, even in those small little ways, we could still make a difference. So I definitely say to everyone, go out there and play your part, no matter how big or small it may be. And rah! And everything. So that was pretty cool. I think there was a lot of interesting things to stop and look at in this episode, but mostly it's kind of not such a great episode, but it sort of set out what it was trying to do, and it did have a pretty cool resolution at the end and everything, and that was cool, and I liked it, and I liked the resolution, but overall this one gets kind of a sort of a neutral grade, I guess, because it's, I don't know, it's kind of predictable, and it's kind of a downer for most of it or anything, but it had a really good lesson at the end, and I think that was cool, and I'm rambling on this, and I really can't think of anything more else to say on this one. It was okay. I liked it. Sort of. I sort of like it and don't like it at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I mean it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.